Yes, all y'all be working flight. All y'all be working. All y'all be all over the place. Sometimes I'll be seeing you at one place, knowledge at another place, then like no bars at another. I'll be like, okay, they working. Hey, Blue. Hey, Mama. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. Oh, it is hitting me. I'm ready for the weekend. I feel like I didn't have any days off because of all the events, the after party, staying up late, and then I just have life to deal with. I don't know about y'all. You at work right now too, Savage? Look, CeCe, you was looking gorgeous at Woman of the Year. Well, thank you, Aunt So Well. I appreciate it. You know, I be trying. All right, y'all. So I see a lot of people is up in here in the building. So we're going to get to the show. But first, just want to make a few announcements. Don't forget, Let's Talk Battle Rap merch is now available. Just go to letstalkbattlerap.com. We got hoodies and we got masks. Okay, we're going to add some more t-shirts. We're going to add some more different colors, collaborations. If y'all ever got an idea, because, you know, spring is coming up, Easter's coming up. So we're going to play with some new colors. But if you ever got any ideas, definitely let us know, because this is for the people. Thank you, Killa. Friends promised me a Tay Roc. I don't know. Well, we'll ask friends tomorrow, okay? But let's get into the show. So we're going to talk about the ladies. We're going to give it up for the ladies first. So I don't know if you missed this, because it was, like I said, hip hop is real. They was out here working. Okay. There was a whole bunch of interviews they were doing, videos they were doing, recaps they were doing. Everybody goes to them after their battles, right? But a lot of people are talking about a potential Miss Hustle and Coffee Brown battle. Now, these two did do a video together, and Coffee was like, I bet ask her for some smoke. But now it looked like the ladies, they down for it, and it might happen sooner than later, like maybe next month. Okay, talk to me. First of all, I feel like we all want this battle, so I'm not even gonna ask you, but how you predicting it? Killer says Hustle 2-1 clear, Coffee 2-1, Hustle, Coffee. Ooh, see, it's already a debatable. What up though, Reggie? Coffee, ladies 30. I like that, ladies 30. I like that. Hustle announced it Monday night on recap show. Well, I didn't watch the recap show. Okay, my nights be busy, but thank you for that. Chocolate on chocolates. Yes. I follow you on the gram, CeCe. I'm gonna follow you back. Hustle 2-1 over decaf. Don't do that, Savage. It's April 10th. Yep. April 10th. I saw Debo tweet it before last weekend, and he said he wanted to do something in Atlanta. Yes, Hustle got arrested for abuse Sunday night. Too heavy. I still see Verb though. He went back to his toxic masculinity ways on the gram. Like I said, I just wish he would have had that energy on Sunday. Yeah, I wish he would. Pico Verb. I wish we would have saw Pico Verb with that same energy though. Shout out to the producer. I'm there if it's in Atlanta. I will say this, I'm definitely here for that. Man, I would love to see those two battle. I would love to see it live. I mean, they both had great performances on Sunday. They both are in their bag. Hustle is back. Like, this is the hustle I think we all have been waiting for since the caffeine bubble. Like, I miss you, Hustle. This is the hustle that we want and need every time we see you on a card. Butter Baby says Coffee is different. Bab said they looking a gym in Atlanta. Oh, they might want to do the ring. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I do miss the ring. For Queen of the Ring events, I do miss the ring. I'm not mad at how they did at the Watch the Throne last year. I mean, that's cool. It was cute. I thought it was a nice set, but I do miss that ring. They're gonna have to bring that ring back. The Midwest lost 2 battles and won 1 at Kings versus Queens. JC won. Verb lost. Who else was? Vixen. Yep, she's from, I keep forgetting, she's from Milwaukee. Yeah, we had a losing record on Sunday. Yeah. Damn. We're not gonna talk about that no more. God damn it. I don't want to talk about that no more. I have to move on. Okay. We're gonna move on. That's in the past, y'all. We had Loso here yesterday. Shout out to Loso. But you know, I gave Loso his flowers. I forgave him. He's repenting his sins as we speak. Him and Tata made up. We're gonna keep going forward. I want to keep looking back at that. But yes, I definitely need to see Hustle and Coffee see each other in the ring. I'm very happy for Coffee. I'm very happy for Coffee. Like, her 2021 is looking really good. I really feel like she's going to be consistent. I don't see her next matchup, whether it's Hustle or somebody else, I don't see her slacking. I think she's really in her bag. I think she wants to prove herself, because I don't think she liked where she landed on Woman of the Year list. I think she felt like she should have been higher, or I think she feels like she should have been Woman of the Year. You know, I'm not mad at that. You should always feel like you're number one, but I think she wants to show that, yo, I know y'all keep talking about Casey and Vixen and Yoshi, but I'm just as good or better than all of them. So she's doing what she's supposed to do. Like, you can talk, but show us what you can do. Show us. She did Cook Magic. She was gonna F Miami up. 40 versus Casey. Sakase, Lion Legacy. I personally felt like she should have been top 5. I did too, Jesse. I tried. I honestly tried. So when I see her make tweets about the panel, I know she can't be talking about me, because I tried to get her in that top 5. Shoot, I was trying to get 40 up higher. But you know, everybody has an opinion, and everybody, you know, had a chance to debate it, and I couldn't get Coffee in that top 5. I tried, mama. I really did. I knew Coffee would be this good. That's why I've always said, like, I don't care about the drama that's going on. I don't care about the street politics. I don't care about what's going on in them streets of LA. Okay, that ain't none of my business. I care about what you do 3 rounds in the battle. That's what I care about. She can handle her own business. She don't need nobody to be in there politicking for her. She good. Y'all were tripping on that panel. Killer. I felt like I did good, Shu. I feel like I made my points and I was very clear. But we're gonna move on, because that's really the only topic I got for the ladies. But you know, I always got to give it up for the ladies when I do my solos, because it's all about the ladies and we run the world. Period. But we're gonna talk about my boy Cal, because he's definitely being toxic, and I couldn't wait until tomorrow to talk about this. I cannot wait. Shout out to Hip Hop is Real, because yet again they gave us a gem. They I think it was Knowledge, was just hanging out with Calico for a weekend in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta been open. They don't care about no damn corona. They out here with no mask in the club. I don't know if y'all caught the video, but Knowledge and Cal was in the club, no mask, no social distancing. You know, hands were being placed on certain areas of a body or two. You know what I'm saying? Club shit. But Calico has some words for Tay Roc. So if you missed it, let me tell you. He said it's all love between him and Tay Roc, but he rolled with the ops, aka the brotherhood. So that's why he's saying, you know, I rock with Rock, but I can't really rock with Rock. And he said, and I quote, "If I was y'all, I would have dropped my daddy." He's talking about the brawl, y'all. He's talking about the brawl. He said, if you really was about that, you should have dropped my daddy when you saw him coming. I saw you blackface. He said, and while he was at that club, He was asking these girls that were from Baltimore if they knew who Tay Roc was, and their faces, they're like, what? I was like, Cal, stop. Them girls was like, huh? He's like, do y'all know Tay Roc? He's from Baltimore. They're like, no. Oh, shoot. Look, I know these two have already battled, and I'm going to put it out there. I don't want a rematch. I don't want a rematch. I've been seeing people say, oh, they need to do a rematch. I don't want a rematch. Jesse said, I don't either. Everybody's laughing. He was petty for that, LOL. Look, chill on my man's rock. No, I'm just a messenger. I'm not interested in rock battles anymore, says Bagels. Man, if you listen to us on YouTube, definitely let us know how you're feeling about this back and forth between Tay Roc and Calico. Man, see y'all tomorrow at work. Okay, Killer, make sure you pull up. We'll give you the link. Update guy, what up, though? CeCe don't want to see Cal lose again. Calico said he already smoked Tay Roc, and that's what it is. That's what it is. Landslide. That's what it is. Midwest movement. Detroit versus everybody. That's what it is. I said what I said. I said what I said. But I'm all for the back and forth. You know, just because these two battle don't mean they got to be best friends. And I think that's what Cal is pretty much trying to say, like that brotherhood stuff. Like, y'all all be right. This is not my words; these are his. Y'all be riding for each other. Y'all be trying to be each other's friends. Y'all be trying to plot against me. Rock 2-1 Cal clear. What? Detroit bias Victor. I'll be that. Cal needs to drop a song going back at Chess. Has anybody responded to Chess besides Easy? Like, I haven't heard of this, but I heard Easy talking about it. I seen them talking to each other. Easy and Your Honor. Shit, I'm so fucking behind, y'all. Okay, I gotta check that out. Man, I'm so behind on certain things. Okay. Well, Calico, he said that Chess was fire. I saw him give Chess a lot of praise on Twitter, saying it was fire, and this is what I'm talking about. Chat admit it was. Chess had the best diss. Chess had the best diss track. And I love how he didn't use the top tier instrumental. Yes, I'm one of those. I'm over the top tier instrumental. So I rather y'all just battle versus these diss tracks, me personally. Well, as far as Calico and Tay Roc, they've already battled. So I'm going back to, I don't really want a rematch. I don't know about y'all. I don't want to see them do it again. I just don't think rematches really live up to the expectations. Top tier is the battle rap Millie beats. Remember when Lil Wayne dropped a Millie? Everybody named Mama. There was like 5 different remixes. Everybody named Mama had their own remix. Oh my God. I was like, we get it. He should have waited for the video. Thought he barely knew his words. Says Too Heavy. It's the new Panda beat. Oh, Too Heavy. That one too. Panda. What happened to that guy? Tata, you said my verse this was fire. I thought it was good. I was waiting. I was starting to think, like, why isn't she dropping a diss track when she's the main one that wants top tier smoke? Like, okay, Jazz and Misfit makes sense because they going back and forth. And then when I saw Lady Caution throw her hat in the ring, was like, don't forget about me, bitches. I want some smoke too. I was like, where is my verse? but she arrived, and I like it. It's nice. I saw Jazz said it was the sexiest diss track she's ever heard. Misfits was fire too. You said why none of the queens want that my verse smoke, Victor. I don't think it's that. I know Vixen's been calling out my verse, and she said she's trying to pack up the Latinos, the Latins, but she's one and one right now. I think she got EK up out of here. I know it's debatable, but she clearly lost the Loso, so she's 1-1. No, you didn't miss much, boo boo. You didn't miss much, Lil Brown. It was a nice diss track, but I don't think it's going to turn into a battle. We'll see. I will say this with my verse. She ain't giving up. I know she always says she's been talking to Debo about certain things. She's been talking to Smack about certain things. I just get, in all honesty and fairness, you know, if you got somebody that is ready, they're like, my verse is literally that player on the bench, like, put me in, coach. I'm ready. You gotta put her in there and see what she can do. Last time we see her was versus RX, and that was a minute ago. So put her in there and see what she could do. You know what I'm saying? We won't know it until we see it. And we don't see her by June. She was capping, says chat admin. Well, it's March. Before we know it, Easter gonna be here. We all gonna be putting on our Sunday best. And then June will be coming here shortly. So again, I don't know what's going on with my verse and why they're just not giving her a plate. Maybe it's she wants certain plates and they don't want to give it to her, or people don't want to battle her. It could be more than one thing. Put me in, coach. That's what my verse is right now. Put me in, coach. But she did the right thing by getting on this top tier remix wave. I thought she should have done it a little bit sooner, but she didn't. And shame. But we was talking about Cal and Tay Roc. So let's do a segue. Because Tay Roc got some things he got to say about y'all. Because he ain't talking to me. He's talking to y'all. He ain't talking to me. Okay. So before we get into what he had to say about some of these battlers, he's saying that y'all is capping and hating on his third round. He said in not an interview, on his own IG Live, he said that his third round is about to go viral. And when it does, and when the battle drops on the app, Official will lose on the app. He also called out battle rappers who were making negative comments during his rounds and told them all to SMD. Yes, the SMD king is back. And said, don't shake my hand when you see me. Keep that same energy. And he said he wasn't feeling it, how some of the battlers were trying to sway votes. He felt that a lot of people were trying to sway votes for Official. Now, Tay Roc, I agree with you. I hate when battlers try to swing votes, but I got to stop you, because you wasn't saying that when your little friends were doing that for you versus Mook. You did not have that energy for that. You, and I love you, Roc, but you have also been in the chat talking about people during their rounds, like Danny, like JC, and other people. Okay, you have done the same thing, my dear. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Talk to me, y'all. How y'all feeling about Tay Roc calling out ballots for swaying votes? Oh, it was just better that night. That's it. That's all. Y'all cooking me right now. Danny versus Jerry. Roc was talking crazy too heavy. He was. Very true, CeCe. He's one of the ones who persuade the vote, the chat. He does. Tay Roc do the same thing. That's a fact. And Danny would smoke that fake magician. Anastasia, what up, though? Big facts. But that's my thing. This was going on versus Roc and Mook. All of them. The Brotherhood was out in them chats. They was trying their hardest to fight for Roc. They were trying to persuade some of y'all, and probably some of y'all did sway y'all votes to Roc. Because you saw your favorite battle rapper be like, oh, what up, though, Black Compass? You saw your favorite battle rapper say, oh, that was ass, Roc 2-1. Oh, that was ass, Roc 1. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to admit to me that you did, but I know some of y'all did, and that's okay. That's okay. They all made Mook's first seem ass when it really wasn't Reggie. Oh, God. They was hating on Mook so tough. They really was in there trying to be like, man, that was ass. That was trash. Oh, my God. Roc is leaving Earth. Really? He leaving Earth? Or he doing a good job? What is he? He leaving Earth. We really be lying for Mook. Update guy. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. They just didn't want Mook to win by any means necessary. Roc beat Mook, stop CeCe. He did not beat Mook. How? I don't understand this. He did not beat Mook. You could maybe argue the second for Roc. Maybe. But Mook took that. And y'all know I was riding for Roc. I was going up against the old heads. I said, yeah, Roc got to pack it up for not just Mook, but for all the old heads. You know, let the young boy shine. This is his thing. You know, Mook, sit down. I was all for Roc. But I was wrong. Daylight killed Roc. At best, it was debatable, but I didn't care. Everything's debatable these days. Nah, Roc got the second edge. And I'm not mad at that. If you got, that's what I'm saying. That's the only round I can give Roc. Mook sent Roc to meet Fred Hampton. That man got fried. That was Black Compass. Those are the words and views of Black Compass Media, and those do not reflect on Let's Talk Better podcast. And you know, I don't know who signed in Black Compass right now, but you know, them ballots here, they get so upset. Well, I thought you said you didn't like fake angles. I don't know if it is fake or not. I don't know. Look, when it comes to this Roc and allegations of a transgender person, I don't know if it's true or not. I know what Hustle and them is saying, and I know what Roc and them is saying. I know what the transgender is saying. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't on the call. I don't have the audio. So I don't know. I don't know if there is one or not. The only female Roc killed was C3. Mook said on his mama and had no proof. He lied. Did he not have proof, or he did not just want to show it? CJC. Did he not have proof, or did he not just show it? We're not going to get into politics. We're not getting into politics. But I'm just saying this to close out that topic. Like, I hear you, Tay Roc. I definitely can't stand when battlers or battle rap groups try to sway votes for their homie, or if they just have an agenda against somebody they don't like. I hate that. I really do. But I just feel like you are not the messenger. You can't be the messenger for this. You can't be the messenger for this, because you do it all the time. All the time. But I saw somebody say that Daylight smoked Roc. So let's talk about Daylight real quick. Because I have an issue. If any one of y'all in the chat, or if any one of y'all listening to this podcast, if you is one of these haters that is telling Daylight that his battle versus Lux is going to be boring, it's going to be ass, you don't want to see them two battle because they're not about to have gun bars, it's not for you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't know what you want when it comes to battle rap. But Yeah. I don't know what you want when it comes to battle rap. But according to Daylight, he's saying he's been seeing mad hate on this potential battle with him and Lux. Because like I said, when it happens, I believe it. When I see the trailer, I believe it. But he said he's been seeing mad hate. So I'm going to ask the chat real quick. Is you hating? Is you one of these people hating? And be honest. Because if you saying, yeah, I need to know why you not here for Daylight versus Lux. I was very surprised when I saw him tell that the hip hop is real. Hey, Lady Caution. Hey, Mama. Hey, Boo. How you doing? Yes. Everybody show Lady Caution love, hunty. Now, we just know that ish ain't happening, says Victor. Hey, girlfriend. Cloud9 says, how can you hate on that battle? Bruh, he told hip hop is real. He's been seeing a lot of hate. Who hating? Thank you for sharing, Caution. Last Lux battle I like was him versus Hollow. That's what a lot of people say. And I agree that that's his last, like, 100% Lux battle. Everything else has been kind of like 70, 80%, maybe 65% versus Surf. People do be on his Twitter talking crazy, Jesse says. The hate in his mind. So you think he's doing a Michael Jordan, CJC? You know, in The Last Dance, I forget who said it that was on the Bulls team, but he was saying that Michael would create like fake beef to like motivate himself, like for a game or for like a playoff or championship series. Like he would create things in his head. So when he got on that court, he was just raging on folks. I don't know. His third in the 2-on-2. Now, Lux, Loaded Hollows was crazy, right? They went crazy. But again, I'm talking about Lux on a one-on-one. One-on-one. He got to spit all 3 rounds on his own. MJ was a psycho, like Daylight. They always aggressive. Okay, because like, oh God, I was just like, I was watching that video. I'm like, who is hating on this battle? And he like dead ass. He said, let me grab a quote. He said, if you looking for gun bars and 2 people, the N-word, you know, we trying to get monetized, talking about killing each other, this battle ain't for you. That's what he said. He's saying if you're expecting gun bars and made up guns and 1,000 ways to kill you, this ain't for you. They both running from Danny. Too heavy. You know. Yo, sidebar, too heavy. I'm telling you right now, if they want to keep this up about how Danny don't deserve them after Danny's having a great 2021 so far, if Danny finishes the rest of the year on this level, and you already know if he does, he's definitely going to be in the top 3 for champion of the year. If they still try to act like taking the battle with Danny Myers is beneath them, they definitely ducking. They definitely ducking him. They ducking, and I don't care. Ducking. I know what to expect in the day battle. Yes, update guy. Y'all gonna see me and update guy. We're gonna have to throw hands because you're sending Loso angles versus Vixen. Y'all double, triple, quadruple team my girl Vixen. Now you're in here just talking blasphemy. We're gonna have to throw hands, and we're gonna put it on Let's Talk Battle Rap YouTube channel. We're going to throw hands. I love it too, Tata. Minus the update guy. Danny be taking. Yes, he does take questionable battles. I know. That's always been one of the, I love you too, update guy. That's always been one of the things for me too. it's like, Danny, you do not have to take some of these battles. And I asked him that. Y'all remember he was on the show a while ago. I told Danny, you don't have to battle these people no more. But he's his own man and he's gonna do it. Danny been dope, source loops. That's what's up. Danny whole career crushed. But that man loved the sport. That's what, yeah. Danny is a champion of the culture. You're right. Both of y'all two nailed it on the coffin. You right. Like, but back to Daylight, you know, I haven't seen no hate, but I know people be talking mad spicy to Daylight sometimes and on his YouTube videos, but yeah, I haven't seen the hate. But I want to see both of these two guys get into different bags and level up and show us something that we ain't seen before. Like, I want to see this go down as one of the best battles of all time, because on paper it looks that way. In the promo, whenever they really lock it in and it's going to happen, the promo is going to be ridiculous. The buzz around it is going to be ridiculous. Okay. But yeah, man, we not about to hate on Day and Lux. Now, after they battle in his ass, I'll be the one to open the floodgates. Be like, go ahead, y'all, talk y'all shit. Go ahead, y'all. Drag these two guys to hell. Drag them to hell. Okay. But yo, speaking of Lux, we know that Lux is one of the best anglers. And last night, T-Top was talking about his top 5 best anglers. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he gave his top 5 in order. So regardless if you saw it or not, I'm gonna let you know what he said. Number 1, B Dot. Number 2, Murder Mook. Number 3, Briz Rawsting. Number 4, Holmesy. And number 5, Loaded Lux. Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Say what's on your mind. Briz. Briz. Hey, Anwar, how you doing? How you feeling? Briz. I agree, mine is Briz. Who are the top 5 fake anglers, though? G4, we not doing that. We can save it for tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a Toxic Thursday thing for tomorrow, but we're not doing that today. That white girl got a flat ass. Anwar, before the Loso battle, I would have done him, but it just don't hit the same no more. It don't hit the same no more, bro. I can't even. Look, Anwar, Loso killed it. It's not even fun no more. It's not the same. Holmesy is a mirror match. For who, M? Briz is his fam, so it don't count. That's kind of what, and that's y'all Woman of the Year for 2020. That's definitely our Woman of the Year for 2020. CJC, top and humble. Okay, you beat me to it. Okay, I'll let y'all go off. So this is my thing. Number 1, why is his name not on this top 5? I would have respectfully taken Briz off and him being a top 5. For him to put B Dot number 1, that's mad respect. You know, they battled last year, so he had to face that man in the flesh. So that's mad respect. Briz, no. Holmesy, a maybe. But y'all gonna have Briz and Holmesy above Lux? You gonna have Lux at 5? You gonna have him rounding up the top 5? I mean, it's not my list. So by all means, he could be like, bitch, I said what I said. Let's see. Lux more of a talk to you. Ooh, CeCe. Lux is in my top 5. Mine's too. He ain't 5 though. GNA was on the very next card. Oh, he's talking to Tata. Y'all have your own thing. Maybe it was a misprint. I mean, you see that caffeine logo on the bottom left corner. So this is official. That's how I'm taking it. Holmesy be screaming. Swag used to be up there. Man, Seba used to be that gatekeeper for real, for real. I need to reiterate. Briz. Yo, man. I think Holmesy is definitely has rise to one of those new anglers that we enjoy to see. I don't know if I'm gonna put him top 5 yet. I would have I don't know about top 5. Loso was on the show yesterday. So Loso, again, he has become one of those anglers that's becoming deadlier and deadlier and deadlier. So I'm not sure if Loso's name was brought up in this conversation, but I mean he should have definitely been entertained. But again, this is T-Top's list. So I'm speaking for myself. Yes, yeah. Anwar, yeah, Vixen, that wasn't Vixen's best, but I would say this though. I don't know if you saw what we said yesterday. I will give Vixen credit because she was fighting back. She messed up badly in the beginning of the first, but then she, tried to finish strong. And I think Loso's second was just too much, but she tried to fight. In the third round, she tried to fight again. So, I will always give an A for effort and somebody not giving up and quitting or just saying fuck Jersey. I appreciate her heart. But she ain't died though. She ain't died, but it was definitely clear. She took a loss, but she's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about Vixen. She's gonna be okay. But Myrtle, that's crazy. B dot above Myrtle Mook. That's respect. That's respect. Do you guys feel like B dot right now, B dot is the best angler in battle rap? Casey versus Vixen needs to happen. Yes. Bagels says yes. B dot is the best. CP says yes. Update guy says B dot is the best angler in battle rap. Clearly. Woo! Ozzy says hell no. Nah, Mook sits on that throne. But you know what? Man. Okay. B dot back-to-back L's. He need work. Back-to-back L's. Who he lost back-to-back? I got him losing to Chiller, but who he lose to? You said he lost to Shug. Tragic. Huh? Shug. See, this is what B dot be talking about. That's why B dot says what he says about don't make me the underdog, because every time somebody does better against me than y'all thought they was gonna do, y'all just say they win automatically. That's some BS. Shug did better than I thought. Shug got the first and the third. Did you not hear what B dot was saying in the third? And I'm a civilian and I'm not from the West Coast, but I felt that. He was talking to Shug's soul. He didn't even have to bring up no Detroit stuff, no trick stuff. He was like, bruh, Black Compass. He was talking to his soul, and I ain't no gangster. I'm a civilian. I felt that shit. I was damn near gonna say, bro, you gotta return your flag. Like, I think you could go back home. with that on your player. Suge was not like people really babying Suge. Suge was, look, Suge admitted his second round was his worst round, and I agree. But I will say this to give him credit because I have been on his neck. He was way better than what I thought. I thought B-Dot was going to embarrass him, slaughter him, and pack him up for good until the stages come back. But that did not happen. So I definitely give credit to Suge. Like, he had me looking like that a few times. I said, oh, you came to play. Oh, wow. Okay, you came to play. Fight back. You came to play. But he lost. I got him losing. I got Suge losing. I think I don't understand what the debate is. Especially the third. I don't see how y'all giving Suge the third. You can't give him the second. I don't see how you're giving him the third. Anastasia, y'all got to pull up tomorrow for the fan pull up then. Y'all got to pull up because that don't make no sense to me. I'm sounding like Vixen. Look, let's give him a Coke and a smile and send him home. They got B-Dot on this pedestal. How, killer? Because he put in work and he been showing his ass since the pandemic. And he has rise to the occasion. And he out here cooking. And he out here arguably could have been champion of the year last year if he did not admit to defeat versus Chilla. I think the guys on that panel would have had a harder time with Battle Rap Trap. Shout out to him because he was really trying to make the argument for B-Dot. But, you know, he was the odd man out, so it didn't work out. But B-Dot was working all last year. B-Dot has given us great material, great performances to look back at. Like, B-Dot has been in his bag. Y'all do know he lost before. Of course he's lost. Everybody's lost before. Everybody gets an L. K-Shine just took an L versus Chilla. But I don't take away the run he had before he met his, before he met death called Chilla. Everybody loses, bruh. Come on, Killer. Y'all tripping, killing me with this B-Dot mess because y'all want to see him in life. Killer, look, no, that's not the only reason. I think that B-Dot is getting the look and the talk for a Lux matchup because he has been putting in the work. You gotta give credit where it's due, brother. It be your own people. I can hear B-Dot saying, it be your own people. It be your own people. Reggie, but again, we all a family. We're degenerates, and sometimes we don't see eye to eye, and that's okay. What up, though? Low. No B-Dot slander. Low in the building. No B-Dot slander. Sometimes we don't see eye to eye, and that's okay, but that's family. We're not gonna always agree, Killer, but that don't change that I rock with you and I appreciate you. People forget B-Dot 30 Nitty in the beginning of all this. Ooh. Family can get packed up, CeCe. Ooh, what up, though, Juan? He said you get the best Suge in 2 years, so we trying to give him points. It's been a while since I've seen this good of a Suge. And that's why I think people are just so quick to give him a win. And that happens a lot in battle rap. Oh, JC, like I said, after the battle on Saturday, every time somebody does better versus JC, y'all want to give them the win, or y'all want to say, oh my God, he smoked JC. Case in point, Prep. Y'all do the same thing for Danny. Oh my God, like, this guy went crazy on Danny. It's going to look so bad on Danny when the battle drops. Battle drops. Nobody is saying that. JC Smoke B Dot. I got JC beating B Dot. I think that's why a lot of people have that argument that when the stages come back, B Dot is not going to be the same B Dot, because everybody points to that battle, Killer. Everybody points to that battle. And I got JC winning. big fat funky Terrell. JC gave B Dot stage fright. Yo, that's crazy. I think that was crazy. Nah, Danny just be we're throwing hands. When I come to Atlanta, I need my fair one update, guy. I need my fair one. Chill and Smoke B Dot made him say I lost. But I'm telling all y'all, and we was talking about this. If B Dot did not admit he lost or said he lost, I feel like the Champion of the Year talk, the panel would have had to really fight Battle Rap Trap. Because I remember I was like, yo, Henny is trying, but they like, nah, we not trying to hear that. He was trying. But shout out to all those guys, man. Chilla's third hurt B Dot, so he knew he lost, and y'all praise him for it. B Dot lost to EK on traffic facts. It could have been debatable. Man, if you watching this on YouTube, let us know. Let us know how you feel about T-Top's top 5 anglers. I agree with some. I don't agree with all, and I don't agree why Lux is number 5. You know, Lux and Mook, and I'll say this because I can hear y'all just always think that Lux and Mook should always be 1 and 2 on everything. And I don't think that. I don't think that when it comes to every list and battle rap, Lux and Mook always has to be 1 and 2. But I just don't think when it comes to top 5 lists, they're 5. Like for me, they're just not 5. They don't have to be 1, but Lux number 5, that's crazy. And you got Holmesy above him? You know, and we love Holmesy over here, but again, versus Danny, it was some of the same angles. It was some of the same angles everybody has said. Some of them. Now, I'm not gonna say all his material was pretty much reused, but some of it was like, bruh, we I don't know about y'all. I get tired of hearing the same angles. That's why I think with Loso, I would put Loso in before Holmesy, because Loso be coming up with angles that ain't nobody heard, or if he's the first one to get a chance to take that angle, he's going to perfect it and he's going to knock it out the park. Case in point with JC, that 3rd round versus JC was crazy. What he did versus Ryder with the silk shirt, that was crazy. And Ryder was riding that high horse. Everybody in the culture was like, oh my God, they did Ryder bad. Everybody was praising Ryder and everybody was fighting for Ryder. And then when he met Loso, done. Ceased. And then look at what Loso. Vixen had one of the craziest like bars and lines to start off 2021. The white girl bar. Everybody was tweeting it, talking about it. I was doing it. And then what happened on Sunday? He turned that and killed her. Killed her with it. Killed her with it. And Holmesy versus Nitty, like, again, the same thing. Oh, you battle too much. You battle too much. Let me read some of these before we get to our last topic. It's about the 11:30. Prep becoming an angler too. That J Black and Smack White bar again. Loso, I'm getting PTSD. Loso did his thing. I don't know why people wanted to see Vixen die so bad, though. Well, that happens a lot in battle rap when the top female or the top male is just out here smoking shit. They love you today, hate you tomorrow. Look what happened with Twerk. Twerk was on top of the world, and to some of his own doing, they loved him one day and everybody hated him the next. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Yep, that's battle rap, period. Geechee's going through it right now. We don't want to see Geechee no more. Nitty, we don't want to see Nitty no more. I'm so tired of seeing them. Let a whole year go by without seeing a Geechee or a Nitty on the card. Y'all gonna be crying. Y'all gonna be crying. You got Geechee hate too. What's up with Killer? You got a lot of West Coast hate on you today. You got a lot. You giving me a lot of West Coast hate today, Killer. You got hate for B-Dot, and now you on Geechee, Mr. Debatable. Oh, okay. Let's get to this last topic, y'all. Let's get to this last topic. Last topic of the day. We talking about Real Sikh, and it is official. We're going to see Real Sikh on Nome. And you know why I know that? Because Smack said it himself. Real Sikh got a plate coming his way for Nome. Now, I don't know who it is. I don't know if he know or they know who it will be. You know, we got a lot of time before Nome come. But tell me, who would you want to see Real Sikh battle on Nome? The night of main events. He's saying JC, Sikh versus B-Dot. Stop this Westlander. Danny says too heavy. Tata says, if Danny not on Nome or Summer Madness, I will riot. I'll be right there behind you, boo. Wild says Shine or Sikh versus Shine. Okay. Oh, woo. Woo. Yo. You know what? I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to read some of these and then I'm going to go into it. Too Heavy says Chess. Sikh versus Arsenal or Danny says Super Mario. What up, does Super Mario? It is too early to give him Twerk? Question mark. You tell me. I mean, Jay took Twerk, and I got Jay winning that battle. You tell me if it's too early for Sikh. Look, I haven't seen not one vet sat him down or made him look not as powerful as he is. So, look, he that man is powerful. Reaper Rail did. I don't remember that battle. I would have to. Only Jay beat him in Kid Chaos. Well, you know, yeah, they did. They did, but since then he has look, them two losses turned him into an animal, and ain't nobody been able to stop him or slow him down. Running Deer says too much for y'all. Jay beat him. That's oh my God, I got confused. I thought you was talking about Jay. People got to battle him now. He's getting better. But that goes to what he was telling Jay Black a while ago on Champion. He told Jay Black, all these vets is trying to hate on me. Y'all need to battle me now before we get to that stage, because once I get to that stage, I'm going to be way times better than what I am right now, and you're not going to be able to beat me. That's what he been saying. Like, y'all keep hating. Y'all need to battle me. Because in his defense, he keeps getting better and better. Like, he really is. His progression is ridiculous. Sikh versus Arsenal. Dog. I can see Arsenal try to take off his scarf, head wrap. I can see Arsenal do some. I can see it now. I can see it now. What about Jerry West? Maybe Jerry. Maybe Jerry West. Yeah. Maybe. Shout out to Jerry West. Maybe. I gotta let that marinate a little bit more. Everybody was saying bigger names. So then you came with Jerry West, and I was maybe. Sikh versus Illmatic. Can you get Illmatic on Nome 4 times? You think Smack gonna let Illmatic come on? We talk about Nome. If Smack bring Illmatic to URL, I wouldn't even be mad, but I don't think that's gonna be for Nome. That's definitely not gonna happen. A-Ward, okay. Look, the Christian versus the Sikh. Look, these are all good possibilities. I just don't like, and I asked this question on Twitter, who can sit down? Because of course, Kid Chaos has got a slice of humble pie versus Danny. Holmesy got a slice of pie, humble pie versus B Dot. Like Fonz, he saw levels versus Av. So some of these newcomers have been kind of, humbled. Who's going to be able to do that to Real Sikh? I see a lot of people saying B Dot. Hardcore Flavor, what up though, says twerk. You said JB him, but I'm talking about right now, CJC. I'm not talking about the tournament. I'm talking about right now. Because that Real Sikh, bro, what I saw versus Mike P, nah, he leveled up. He leveled up since then. I think we all can agree that Real Sikh and a lot of the other newcomers have leveled up since Ultimate Madness. So they're not even the same battlers at this point. What about JC says 4 time? I can see that. I can see Ill Will. I can see a twerk. I can see a twerk if he's, again, I always got to say if with twerk, but you know what I'm going to say. Tata says Danny Clear. Av didn't show much levels versus Fonz. I think he did. I got Av winning that. It was a judge battle, so someone had to lose, but it's really debatable, says Wild. Twerk needs 3 rounds for Sikh. He definitely does. I think everybody do. So this ain't no twerk bashing. This is everybody. Do not come in there with 2 rounds, 2.5 rounds. You better have 3 solid rounds, and by God, you better perform it like you ain't never performed before. You like when Mike P and Sikh dropped on the app, I know everybody's going to be going back and forth as far as who won and who didn't. That reaction and the votes for that battle is going to be insane because they both went crazy. Like what Mike P did and what Chilla did, like you're going to have to fight. You can't come in there slouching with Real Sikh. So I see some of y'all saying DNA. Look, DNA said he want more smoke with the newcomers. He said they've been talking too spicy for him. He wants more smoke. But that is it for the show today, y'all. My time is up. I will see you guys tomorrow for the fan pull-up. You know what time it is. So Killa, Anastasia, and some of you others, my loves that had toxic opinions today, you are more than welcome to pull up tomorrow and talk spicy to me, okay, and friends. And also we'll have some other topics for y'all to talk about. But until then, definitely make sure you follow us on YouTube. We are almost at 1,000. We trying to get to this YouTube game because we very successful on caffeine and that's cool, but we trying to get more than one bag. So definitely make sure you follow us on YouTube. Let's Talk Battle Rap, iTunes, Spotify, Let's Talk Battle Rap, IG, social media, everywhere. You can find me at CeCe on air. And until then, my loves, you guys have a good day. Be safe. And I will catch you on the timeline.